Guys, check this out. They have a Supreme Street Fighter in here. This thing is super cool. I really didn't think I'd see one of these in person. I kind of forgot that these released, but this thing's sick. The white wheels look super cool. The red calipers, come on. Like, look at that. Dude, that is so cool. My dad absolutely loves it. My dad's a big hype beast. Absolutely kidding. Dude, I wish my V4S seat had this. It's literally, I think, the same seat, but it just has the embroidered Ducati on it. This thing is super cool. Yeah. Dude, look at that. Dude, that is super cool. This thing's sick. This thing is super cool. And then, so I walked in here as well, and they have a bass sitting here. I haven't seen a bass in person yet, but they have this bass sitting here. They have another one right there. That is an S back there. And then they have this one. This is also a bass, and it has all these carbon accessories on it already. Like, look at the tail, guys. Look at that. Oh my God. This thing looks insane. Oh my God, look at that. It has all these carbon goodies on it. I think the face looks so much better on this bike with the carbon wings for sure, and the carbon front fender, of course, matching. I think that looks so much better. Yeah, I really, really like this, guys. The taillights, I think, looks a lot better as well. I don't know if they make a carbon fiber like cover, like cowl thing, but I think the tail looks a lot better with that carbon piece on there. Tank cover. Oh my God. What do you guys think about this? Do you guys think that the face looks better with the carbon wings? And like, do you think just the bike looks better with the carbon accessories? I would absolutely say so, but I'm curious what you guys think. Dang, dude. This thing is nasty. But yeah, when I walked in here, like I haven't been here since last week, and they only had the S here, the one. I think it's up front. It has the exhaust on. So we're getting to that in a second, but I was like, it's so weird just to see these now. I'm just like, what the heck? They did say that they have one coming in, I believe. That's supposed to be getting like all the accessories. So I'm really curious to see what that's about. But dude, Ducati Cleveland always has really cool stuff here. Like, you walk in, you never know what you're gonna see. It's super, super cool. Dude, wait, is that a 916? Is that the anniversary edition? Oh my God, it is. Guys, look at this. Like, come on. Dude, it's so cool. Like I said, you guys never know what you're gonna see here. Like at Ducati Cleveland, it's just, they always have just casually, just a 916. They have 4 brand new, 25 V4s, a Supreme Street Fighter V4S. Like, dude, it's nuts. Super, super crazy. So Clint just told me back there that there's another one in this box right here. Let's see. Oh my God, hold on, let's see. And it's an S. Yeah, it's an S. Wait, there's another one. Oh, really? Dude, I want one. I really, really want one. This is the same guy that bought the Bentley Diavol, that bought the Street Fighter. So I'm broke. That's unbelievable. They have an M1000 right here too, the previous gen. I love this bike. I think the previous gen M1000 looks super clean. My buddy's 650 Eve had one and it was completely decked out and it looked ridiculous. It's a V4R. Yeah, this thing has been a little neglected. I don't know what really the story is with this. I know this is not their fault, like they're doing. I think it was like kept in like outside or something. But that is truly heartbreaking. You guys know I love BMWs as well. This thing is filthy. But I love this generation of the M1000. Super, super cool bike. Got my dad over here doing a TikTok live right now.
Ducati Panigale V4.
You guys have to follow my dad on TikTok, ProudDad72. He does TikTok lives and stuff in our garage and stuff like that, showing off the bikes and just kind of talking with people. Especially like in the winter time now that it's cold, like he doesn't really have much to do. So not saying that he doesn't have much to do, but like after work and all that stuff, like he'll just go and yap in the garage when he would normally be riding. So check out my dad's TikTok. He's always posting stuff on there of us. But this is crazy. 525 V4s here. That's insane. All right, I have to go see this one with the exhaust. Clint said there's only one baffle that actually comes in the exhaust, and it's actually in the shorter one. He was explaining to me how with the longer one, I think the right side or the left side maybe, it has like more travel, so they don't have to put a baffle in it, I guess. But let's go see this thing. So is it really that noticeable, like the difference in the sound compared to the previous generation?
Yeah.
Really?
Definitely.
That's what everybody's saying.
Especially
Do you agree too?
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn, dude.
Big difference.
Big difference.
Big difference.
No, there's no way.
Big difference.
So
I mean, they redesigned pieces of the V4 engine to be lighter.
Did you even look at the exhaust yet?
Cams
no, I haven't seen it yet. Let's go. Paul's gonna give us a little tour here. All right, let's get it.
We actually have the old exhaust right next to it.
The old exhaust is, oh yeah, okay, perfect.
Look, this is the initial one. So
Yeah.
you see how this left can connects?
Yeah.
They're separate.
Oh my God, wait, it is separate?
This goes straight to...
Oh, that makes so much more sense. Because Clint was saying something about how This one like has more travel, more exhaust, so they don't have to put a baffle in it, I guess. Mm-hmm. How does a baffle come? You have to like take out these like little things in here?
No, that's a tech job.
So yeah, you take out.
Oh wait,
say these
is it in this one?
bottom-
It's in this one. It's in the
bottom
left one.
pieces,
Baffles in this
Oh.
one. No.
But we'll remove
Let me
the.
focus here. So the baffle's in this one, guys, and not in that one. Oh, it's a lot shorter. Yeah, it does. Because that one goes to this one goes to the rear cylinders, and then that one I would assume goes to the front cylinders.
Bit both. There's a crossover, but yeah.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. All right. So yeah, this one's significantly shorter, so that's why they have the baffle in this one. But
Also has to do with sound. A lot of tracks and homologation.
Yeah,
for
100%,
track riding
100%,
has to
yeah.
be 105 decibels or lower.
is it that? Is that what it is? 105? Yeah. I know, like in Europe and stuff like that. I think even like California and some of those states like that. It depends like on the area and stuff like that. 'Cause you have residential areas around the tracks and stuff.
Right.
But I think
The
it's
low
sick.
mount is like 110.
Is it really?
Yeah, even with the baffles in for the low
On
mount.
this generation, it's 100.
This
What is it on
generation's
this?
110. 105 without baffles, 102 with baffles.
Really?
It
So
doesn't
low mount's
reduce it
louder?
much. Low mount is
Not significantly,
That's-
but a bit
10,
louder.
10 decibels
That's
on
a-
this,
that's a lot.
especially when it's
That is a
bouncing
lot.
off the ground.
Yeah.
Because low mount exhausts always sound different than the high mount.
Yeah, 100%. Even like Ebe and I compared my exhaust with his V4R.
Yeah.
I think mine sounds better, to be honest. It's a little bit louder too.
Yeah, I like the low mounts.
I do too.
Shorter
I think it
travel
looks
as
cool.
well for
but
those
this looks.
bikes.
This reminds me of like World Superbike, like MotoGP-esque. Like I think that looks so sick.
This has been growing on me ever since we got it.
And then like the one back there, I think it looks so much better with the carbon wings on the
Yeah,
front.
carbon wings
The
are-
carbon wings make the face look so much better. Like guys, look at comparison here. Like this looks great. I like the red. Like I like the paint matched wings, but like I've never been a huge fan of it. But with the carbon wings, it makes the face look so much better and like really like defines the wings more.
Upgraded
Guys, look at
model.
this exhaust.
This one has the
Holy crap.
the upgraded electronic suspension.
Yeah, this is
they
nuts.
did already put the.
We're gonna start this soon, guys. I promise. So this is the rear
You can
master
actually see
cylinder.
it through here.
Really? Oh yeah. Okay. I see like the little window. Yeah.
Yeah.
What the heck? Look at that, guys.
It's like more GP vibe.
That is pretty cool. This bike really is just like race vibes.
Yeah.
And then so you're saying this is for the brake lever like adjustment? Is that what that is?
It's a great adjustment.
That's what this is right here, guys. Me and Jason were talking about it last time I was here when I made the video on this bike. So you can just adjust it right there, as you can see. Just twist it. That's super cool.
Do you like the hollow swing arm?
I do like the swing arm. I think the swing arm actually looks better in person, in my opinion.
It looks way better in person than on the
Doesn't
configure.
it? It was kind of weird, like at first. When I first saw it, I was like, "What is this?" And then I saw more pictures of it, and like I remember like my dad and I were going back and forth about this bike, and I was like, "No, this bike's like it's good looking, I promise." And then I saw it in person, and I was just like, "Dude."
I also like how they started doing the divot here too.
Yeah, this divot looks awesome. It really like accent. It's kind of hard to see you guys with like the direct lighting, but that does look awesome.
It gives you more tuck for your.
Yeah, your chin, so you're not
Yeah.
smacking. Like on my V4S, I've literally smacked my chin up in here and stuff. Yeah, actually, there's a V4S, exact same bike as mine. This is a 24, but it's the exact same bike.
It's
Yeah,
there's a
like,
slight divot here.
yeah, it kind of like curves down, but right by the key. But like this is actually kind of like
This is
if
where
you
you
really look
hit.
at it. Yeah, I smack my chin on this at times.
That's
So,
what I used to do on the old bike. I
Yeah.
I
Oh,
didn't care.
yeah.
I just smacked
Yeah.
it down.
We have a Bayless here. Love this bike. We're gonna start it right here. We can start it. That's
Sign with the baffles in, and then we'll have somebody take the baffles
okay. Yeah. I don't know if you guys will be able to hear the difference.
I want to get the dashes also.
Here, so
the dash is
go
cool.
ahead. Dude, this dash is awesome.
The 4-track use comes with the tune.
All
Dash
right,
is
all right, let me back up. All right.
Is this
Hold
gonna
on.
hurt our
Go ahead,
sensitive
go ahead.
soft ears?
Oh, probably.
Bro, it's definitely thumpier. Dude, it has like a really like deep thump to it, and it's loud. Yeah, I want to do it. Ready? Bro.
It does sound nice.
Guys, what the heck?
I feel the throttle response.
Oh, the throttle feels great. And so, there's no spacers. Does that come stock like that? Okay, because I wasn't sure when I was making my walk-around video, guys. I wasn't sure if there was spacers that they already installed, like throttle spacers. That come stock like that throttle? Dude, that's so awesome that they fixed that. Because actually here, there's a V4S right here. I'll show you guys right here. So on mine, I put throttle spacers on. Actually, they installed it here, obviously, with Ducati. Yeah, you guys can kind of see like there's some wiggle room right here. Yeah, I just think it's better to have direct throttle response. Oh my god, I'm like breathing gas fumes. Clint's over here. He's taking out the baffle. Is it pretty hot?
Wait, was that with the baffle in there?
Yeah, that's the baffle in.
Oh shoot!
And they were saying it sounds like pretty
Baffle in
significant.
sounds like dog water.
So it's really that noticeable with the Baffle out.
Yeah, it's like deeper.
Dude, and it has like a nice deep thumb to it.
It's nice and solid. Like, you
Yeah.
know how like yours kind of, it's got that looser. This
Yeah. It is very like, yeah, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. It definitely has like a deeper thumb to it, I think, too. Like it has like this growl. Doesn't it look better in person?
It looks better in person. I have to
See,
admit,
there
does
it
look better
is.
in person.
There the truth comes out.
But I still prefer.
Yeah, the old
The
one.
older
Yeah,
style.
I get it. I get it. That's crazy.
So I
just
think
to-
it looks better without the mesh in there.
Oh yeah, that definitely does look a lot better.
This is what I'm saying. Is that
Crazy that looks.
this is the screw to screw into it, and this is like
Okay.
the identical thing. So if you could just order one of these parts, you could just remove the baffle and still have the mesh.
Oh, okay.
Because Eve, I think, had to cut it. That's where they.
Yeah, I remember that one.
They got
on
a
his
little
last one.
angle.
Yeah, there's a whole thing about
Get
it.
some squirrels.
So
and
you
stuff
could literally
like
just order another one of that, and then
I think
have both.
it has
yeah.
a part number on it.
This is 34, right? I think it's like 34,000. Well, actually, this one's a little more because it does have the full exhaust, but this is their demo bike.
Yeah.
So anybody in the
So you guys can come up. My dad reminded me. You guys can come up here and ride it with the full system if you guys want to hear the true sound and feel the true performance of this bike. All right, I did also want to put this in there. So this exhaust does cost $8,500. How many hours is like the installation that they're quoting for this thing? Do you know yet? 11 hours for the exhaust. Yeah, do the math. It's expensive, but so with this exhaust on, you get a total of 221 horsepower, and I believe it's like 96.5 foot-pounds of torque, which is ridiculous. With this system, you shed about 15 pounds off of the bike. So it is 412 pounds, which is pretty ridiculous. We weighed, it says with no fuel. Wait, what'd you say?
Says the weight of Darren.
That's actually crazy. So I weighed my V4S here at one of the bike nights, and I believe it was like 425 pounds, I believe, and then my 18S1K weighed, I think it was 421. That was with like, I'm pretty sure the tank was decently full, so I don't really know, but I'm curious to see what this weighs with a full tank of fuel. What is the fuel capacity on this thing? Probably like 4 gallons, I would assume. Is it like 4? And then fuel's what, like 6.5 pounds, I think? Something like that? It's probably pretty similar, honestly. I'm gonna assume it's a little bit lighter. All right, so we're rolling it outside. It's probably the best bet, honestly. Oh my god! Oh my! Dude, with the baffle out, it is crazy. Guys, look at this. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. It really does sound a lot different than the previous generation. Like, not even just saying that. Like, it truly does. I don't know if it'll really register over camera. Look at this, guys. Look at this. What the heck? Dude, that's so cool. Dude, what? What? Alright, we have to rev it. I have to rev it. Flames! Bro! What the heck? This thing is so crazy. Nasty, dude. It's so sick. That's so cool. Wow. Yo, this thing is so cool. Oh my god. I have to film a reel of this really quick, so I'll be right back. All right, guys. So we're bringing it back in. It's like 30 degrees outside, if that. And yeah, I guess we're done being degenerates, revving it. But I hope that kind of captured like the true sound for you guys. It sounds so ridiculous. Yeah, I don't even know what to say. I definitely think it looks a lot better, yeah, with those baffles out. That's.
I mean, it looks cool with them in, but if they were not.
Yeah, I get what you're
baffled on
saying.
both
Yeah, if it wasn't an
sides.
actual baffle, like you said, just order 2 of those. One more, I guess. There we go. 105 with those on. Gee, that's still so loud. So if you guys look up here, it says, yeah, right there. See it? For track use only. That's so crazy. Okay, so is it true? Do you know yet if the cruise control does not work with the exhaust on? Is that true?
That's what they told me in training.
That's what
I
they would
haven't
tell you in
tried.
training? Okay. Yeah, I know Clint and I are both like itching to ride this thing. We cannot wait to ride this bike. So I guess that is maybe like one little downfall that your cruise control might not work, but boo-hoo, it's it's a street legal race bike.
Well, it's not like it's not gonna work. Like it's like an accident. Like it's
Yeah.
programmed not to work.
It's programmed not to, yeah, exactly, yeah. For clarification, yeah. That probably sounded wrong.
It made it sound like it was a BMW quick shifter thing.
Oh, okay, all right, this guy. But yeah, it doesn't work because when they put the tune on it with this system, it eliminates your cruise control. Because on a racetrack, because this is for track use only, you know, you're not going to be using cruise control. It would, like, there's no point. We're going to use it down the. I'm going to use cruise control down the back straight, I think, really quick. Yeah, just rest my hands for a second. Guys, look at how just gnarly this thing looks. That is so ridiculous. I'm gonna get out of here, guys. I'm glad I came up here and showed you guys this. This thing is just so ridiculous, and I cannot wait to ride it. Like I said, when it gets warm, I'm definitely gonna be taking this thing out. I'm taking it for a ride. I'll bring you guys along, and we're gonna be able to really hear that exhaust under load. That's one thing even about like my Ducati is that under load, it sounds exponentially better. Like my V4S back there, I have a 23. It sounds so much better than it does when you're just free revving it. So I'm definitely really curious to see what this sounds like. And I'm sure this thing is just gonna let out some big pops and cracks. And as you could see when we were just revving it, it was shooting flames. Like I said, if you guys are in the area, if you guys wanna come check it out, it's at Rahal Ducati Cleveland in Cleveland, Ohio. Just walk in and be like, hey, Motorrad Boy or Frank sent me and I wanna see the new bike or whatever. Or if you guys wanna see like the Supreme bike's still here or some of the other bikes that you guys wanna see, if there's anything here, like just ask. And I'm sure they're really, really cool here. Super welcoming. Like these are my people here. I love them. If you're in the area, feel free to come up. And if it's a decent, like if it's a nice day out, like you'll be able to ride that bike if you choose to. And they have other demo bikes as well. So they have a bunch of different options for demos and stuff. So yeah, make sure to check them out. I'm gonna wrap this up. I really appreciate you guys watching. You know, I'd really, really appreciate if you guys can drop a like on this, comment what you guys think about this bike, how does the exhaust sound, all that kind of good stuff. And yeah, subscribe to the channel. There's more coming. Like I said, I'm gonna be riding that thing as soon as there's a warm day. So you definitely count on that. Yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. I'll see you guys in the next one, all right? Peace. All right, so I'm also stupid, and Kyle just informed me that this bike is actually like 50 grand, not
50K.
50K, all right. So what do you get?
So
it's an S.
When it comes to Supreme, there's a lifestyle brand behind it.
100%.
And that is going to, I mean, you know, Supreme clothing, it's
course.
top of the line stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ducati
Streetwear.
motorcycles, top of the line stuff.
Yeah. So two premium brands
Two
collabing.
premium brands coming together. Now you are going to get some stuff. I'll tell you this: you can't really tell on camera, but this seat is like an ultra suede. It's got the custom stitching in it. It looks absolutely fantastic.
Actually, now I look at this again,
Like,
this does look like my V4S, but it's actually different.
It's
like
way-
it's way different. It's actually
Yes.
like a lot plusher, and like this is all
Yes.
embroidered. Like I said, I showed you guys this a minute ago, but I just had to put this in here because
Yes.
I was like I was completely wrong about the price on this, and I just wanted Kyle to clear up the info.
Yeah, there is some extra stuff you get. A lot of the clients who bought these motorcycles, 250 to be exact.
Is that
the
what it is?
Yes.
Okay.
Right up here.
Oh, is it up there? Okay, all right. Yeah, guys. Obviously, I don't know anything about Ducati, so that's why Kyle's here, saving the day.
It's fine. This is a $50,000 bike.
Yeah, this thing is just
me and
nuts.
Frank, me and you'll get together and go over all the stuff that you get with the bike. And
Yeah.
afterwards, I know
Yeah.
a lot of the marketing on this bike
Yeah.
is supposed to be done by Supreme. So
Right.
I'm not sure I'm allowed to talk about a lot of it.
I get it.
I'm
Okay.
not 100%
Okay.
Sure.
Okay. I totally get
You
that.
do get this,
this box.
really cool box
This
that
box
has all
is
the stuff in
super
it.
cool. And they were saying that like with like the passenger seats in here and kind of stuff like that.
There's a lot of stuff in there.
This is super sick.
They said
guys.
because it was Supreme, there was something went on in the back end. I'm not 100% sure I'm
Yeah.
allowed to talk about this.
Okay.
Pretty much.
Okay.
But we do have it. It is super cool.
Yeah, it's super
And I will
sick.
tell
This thing
you,
looks
in my
incredible.
opinion, at 50,000, it is very much worth every penny.
Hell yeah, it is. Like I said, I thought it was more money than it is. 50K. Yes, that sounds ridiculous to some of you guys. I understand that, but it's Ducati and it is Supreme. So you guys have to remember that at the end of the day. And how much does a V4S Street Fighter go for?
V4S Street Fighter is regularly 27,000.
Okay.
You know, with the limited aspect of this bike being only
course.
250 in the world,
Yes.
I'll tell you, in a resale market,
Yeah. Especially for Supreme. Like, yeah.
there's going to be somebody with a big Supreme collection
Dude,
out there
yes,
that's
I
just
was
going to be
telling-
like, I need that.
I
in
forget
my
if I put it
collection.
on camera.
I'll pay 125 grand.
100%, dude. Like they even had like I remember like Honda and Supreme did the dirt bike.
Yes.
And like people are just buying those. Like people that aren't even like motorcycle enthusiasts, they're just buying it because it has a Supreme logo on it and they hold their value. And these will resell down the road for like crazy money. So yeah,
Which
this
is what all Supreme stuff does. If
Exactly.
You go to a Supreme
Exactly.
reseller, you're paying
Yeah.
200% above.
100% all day long. Like I have a Supreme across the shoulder bag, and it was so- like I didn't.
You are so bougie.
No, I got it years ago. I got it years ago, and I remember like you could not find it. Like they sell out. Everything sells out so fast, and like Supreme's like known to have the bots that buy everything. Like so, it just sells out
The
like.
Supreme motorcycle gloves.
Yeah.
I am willing to spend
know.
$100
I
over
know.
retail.
I know.
If they're going for like $200 or $300 over, I'll tell you, if anybody's got them out there, the Supreme gloves that they offered,
Let Kyle know.
I will spend $100
Let me know, and
over
I'll let
retail.
Kyle. Yeah, all right. There we go. And the Supreme helmet from Arai, dude. Corey Alexander. So Graham Rahal.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Corey, get one for
Yeah, Corey
Rahal
was
Ducati
wearing one
Panigale.
at the race, bro.
My
He was
God.
race. So Graham Rahal owns this dealership, guys. I'm not sure how many of you guys know that, but he has a Moto America race team, and Corey Alexander, I'm sure you guys maybe know who that is. Top level, you know, one of the best in the country. And Corey has like really cool, like dope style, like he's a fashionable guy and all that kind of stuff. And he was wearing the Arise Supreme helmet in a race.
In a race.
In a race. Like
Yes.
the helmet's probably, it has to be what?
Was that
It's a few grand.
Mid-Ohio? No.
I think it was. It might have been Mid-Ohio. I think it was. I remember seeing the pictures about it, and I was like, dude, that is so baller, so cool. And he had that crazy like cheetah, whatever wrap or whatever you want to call it. Like,
Yeah.
dude, it was so sick. Like, he dyed his hair at Mid-Ohio for
Yes.
it. Yeah, Corey's the man. If Corey's watching this by chance, which I doubt he is, but shout out to you, Corey. Yeah, this is so cool. This bike is really, really neat. So I just wanted to clear that up. Kyle was telling me about it, and I had to throw this in here really quick. So, all right, I'm gonna get out of here, guys. Bye.